Oh, Rooster up, people. I'm sitting here in Tennessee at a truck stop. I had to stop here early this morning to get some work done on my truck. Airbag specifically blew out. Had to have it replaced. It took a couple hours to do that. Some other problems come up while that happened. But the reason why I'm making this video is I was sitting in the lobby there waiting for the work to be done, and they were working on another truck, doing some electrical work, replacing some light bulbs and whatnot. And the driver was ready, they were ready for the driver to pay his bill. He looks at the technician guy and says, "I'm not paying." The bill was $90. $90. Told the technician guy, "I'm not paying." Well, the manager steps in and says, "Look, here's a list of things that we've done." And he named off like 7 or 8 things that they did to the truck. It took a couple hours to do it, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. And these guys, they charge a reasonable rate for being truck stops. They don't try to really rip us off too bad. But, the foreigner dude was just insistent that he wasn't paying. And, the manager guy, he handled it very well, in my opinion, because if it would have been me, I'd have just reached across and slapped the hell out of the guy, because the guy was just being stupid. I'm not paying. Too high, not pay. And, just being ridiculous with the whole situation. Now, that wasn't real bad. I'm getting to the real bad part here, and it's so bad it's funny. It's stupid. This other lace panty wearing pansy ass walks in halfway through the conversation. And, by the point that he walked in, the manager has done and just about lost his temper. The manager's saying, "Look, you're going to pay this damn bill or I'm calling the law." And the dude's still insisting that he's not paying. And the manager dude says, "Fine, okay." He picks up the phone and he dials the cops. And he's called the cops at this point. Well, this other panty waist son of a bitch, in the meantime, he's backing his truck up to be worked on. He only hears part of the conversation. Then, he's having like mud flaps put on his trailer or some sissy shit like that. And he's out there telling the technician guy the whole time, "Well, you're not treating me like that. Y'all treat me like that, blah, blah, blah." He's just going on and on and on at the technician. And, he's really being an ass, and he's only heard half the conversation. And then when it's time for him to pay his bill, he comes in and he looks at the store manager and he says, I'm very upset and I'm disappointed. You upset me so bad." And the store manager says, "How did I upset you, sir? I did nothing to you. Can you explain how I upset you?" "Well, how you treated the other guy." He says, "Did you hear the whole conversation between me and the other guy?" Well, he didn't say nothing at that point, because no, he didn't. He walked in halfway through the conversation with the first guy. He didn't hear the first guy saying he wasn't paying the bill and escalating to the point to where the law actually had to be called to get this bastard to pay his bill. And I'm sitting there the whole time, I'm laughing my ass off. I think it's quite hilarious. Well, the lace panty wearing son of a bitch goes up to the store to where the main manager is, and he starts complaining to the main manager about the shop manager being irate and being harsh and talking nasty to people and bad and all this. And it was stupid. And like I said, I heard the whole situation. I heard the whole conversation, and I've heard the panty waist dude. So directly, I get called into the office, because I'm still sitting at the truck stop. I get called into the office of the truck stop in the store, and I have to explain to the main manager exactly what went on step by step by step. And the main manager dude just says, "Oh, I see what's going on." I said, "Yeah, guy number 2 heard half the fucking conversation, don't know what's going on. He's a no ball having, penny wearing sissy that stuck his nose in something to where it shouldn't need to be." Now, the moral of the story, if you only know half the conversation, you don't know what's going on, don't get offended by shit because you really don't know. Keep your panties out of a wad, and if you're really that curious about what's going on, when everything calms down, ask. Somebody will tell you what the hell is going on. They'll tell you the situation. But it was totally screwed up from the word go. And, you know, number two idiot he's making a mountain out of a little molehill, because in my opinion, the manager at the store handled everything properly. He did what he was supposed to do. If it would have been me in his position, I would have slapped guy number one. I would have slapped I'd have hit him so hard it would have knocked him out from underneath his haircut. I would not have put up with his shit, because they did probably $200 or $300 worth of work and charged him $90. And the little son of a bitch, I'm not paying, that's too much. If you're an owner operator and you think a $90 shop bill is too high, dude, you at the wrong job. You doing something wrong, because my shop bill was $360 when I rolled out. Now, I called corporate and I left a very good comment, because, like I said, they fixed the problem I wanted fixed on my truck. But while that was all going on, something else happened to my truck. I don't know exactly what, but the mechanic guy that worked on my truck took his personal time, walked over to my truck and said, hey, look, let's try this, this, and this and see what happens. So, you know, it was a big kudos to that mechanic guy, a big kudos to the shop manager for letting him come over and do that. I mean, they both went above and beyond and out of their way to help me in the situation that I'm in. So, but anyways, my rant, I can sum my rant up with this right here. Mind your own business if you don't know what's going on. Until you find out what's going on, keep your damn mouth shut. And if you feel like roostering up, don't be a fucking sissy. Run behind people's back and go and cry and tell to somebody else. If you want to rooster up on somebody, walk up to their face and say, look, chump ass mofo, I got a problem with you. And here's my problem. Don't hide behind somebody else's skirt just because you all offended and your butt's all hurt and your panties all wadded up. Because that's just a sissy way of doing shit. Y'all rooster up, have a good night, and man up.